My question is on behalf of a friend of mine. She is experiencing difficulty with navigating a conversation regarding finances in marital life. She has a she has a home-based job. She earns less than around $20,000 a year, and her husband, on the other hand, is well paid, maybe earning around maybe 90,000 a year, around that. And he demands and requests, demand or request, I'm not sure, that she contribute to the finances and expenses of the household. And her opinion on this was that they don't have children, they don't have any mortgage or anything, any big expenses that she needs to be in, and she doesn't have any social life. So there's almost very less that is being spent on her. So her opinion is that since all she does is eat and stay in the house and work from home, it's unfair of her husband to demand that she contribute. So she advised her husband that my money is being saved, so you should work on how to save your own money, your money as well, rather than just demanding from me. I would like you to advise on this so that she can help figure out how to navigate this issue.
Mrs. Muzammil, don't you think this is a matter that requires counseling rather than presenting a question? Right?
Um, the issue is something that is happening with many couples
No,
currently,
no, no.
where
And we need to focus.
husband.
Look, we're not discussing a social matter. We're discussing a particular issue. You said you're speaking on behalf of a sister whom you know. Have the sister, whether it is you or anyone else, and her husband book a session, and we hear. Oftenly, when you hear one side of the story, you give the wrong answer. You give an unfair response. Yes, I have seen because of the cultural practices. I have seen a case where I judged that the husband demanded that his wife should pay the rent of the house which he actually owns. He's not paying rent, it's his house. Some people are like that. So we had a couple counseling sessions, and I told him what is halal and what is haram, what is his responsibility in this regard. And I told the sister, he should not pay a penny. He's fully responsible. He should support you and pay for all your expenses. This is what Allah says. He says, but back home, this is what we do. You know, he's happy to support mother, sisters, but his wife, he wants her to pay the rent. Okay, we'll talk about it. But I'm not addressing a general matter. To your question, the answer is have the sister and her husband book a session. I would listen to them both, and I know if the sister, mashallah, is taking care of the house and they don't have kids, and he comes and he finds a nice biryani and the keema and the halwa and everything, and the house is steady, he is fully responsible for providing for her from A to Z, and he should not take a penny out of her. Otherwise, I'd like to hear from them both. Thank you.